Hi everyone, welcome to Module 1 in the course. For this week I want to review the requirements for the first week, see if you have any questions, but I look forward to working with you in the course. So right now you're going to see all these tabs right here. Home, if you click on Home, it'll take you to the home page for the course. You'll notice if you have any messages right here, how many new discussion boards that you've not read, my announcements. If you click right here, this is the syllabus. The syllabus will list a lot of policies. These are very important to look at. The key to this is the course schedule. Now this will be different for different semesters. So if the dates look different for you, it might be for a different term. But for the semester, here's the due dates. So Module 1 will end on September 5th. For this week, you just have to complete discussion board number 1 and read chapters 1 through 2. And it's due by 9/5. Now with the discussion board, your first post is always due by Thursday of the first week. So the first week, most modules will run for 2 weeks. So for the first week, you have to have your first post in by the discussion board. But here's the schedule that you're going to be looking at in the course. Okay? Please make sure to make adjustments to ensure that your work can be submitted on time, given that no late work is accepted in the course. Now, if you go to this tab, the weekly sessions, this would be the Getting Started tab. Here is the Module 1. So Module 1 is going to have the to-do list, the Chapter 1 and 2 PowerPoints, the required readings, which is Chapter 1 and 2, an example of the discussion board in terms of some of the requirements, that we'll go over, a discussion board rubric, and some weekly videos that I think you'll find very helpful. If you click here, the discussion forums are where you're going to participate. You have the introductions, and you have the discussion board number 1. So let's go to discussion board number 1 here. In the discussion board number 1, you'll notice here's how you're being graded right here. Let me change this real quick. Change that to number 3. You're being graded to have your first post to this question will have to be by Thursday of the module at 11:55 p.m. It's worth 30 points. You need 2 peer responses by the end of the module, due by Saturday. Due by Saturday at the end of the module, I'll put. Each one is worth 20 points, a total of 40 points. You'll notice that each of them needs to be at least a paragraph long. And then you have an initial post, which is 3 to 4 paragraphs. It must include an AP formatted in-text citation and reference as well. So here's the questions that you're looking at for module number 1. When you look at these questions, make sure to focus on the components of the question and really focus on the analysis in terms of AP formatting, answering the question, because that's very important for your effort. Now, if you need me to pre-grade your work or to your discussion board, always send it to me early, as I'm more than willing to assist. But the tabs that you're going to mostly need in this course is the announcement, the syllabus, the weekly session, discussion, assignment, test, and the gradebook. If you have any questions or need any more assistance, please let me know with those course components. But for this week, we're looking at week number 1 in terms of Chapter 1. Chapter 1 is going to focus on the role of scarcity. And the role of scarcity is important because it understands how decisions are made in our economy. And decisions are made based off of our various resources. You'll notice that economics is defined as the study of how individuals and businesses make decisions based off of their scarce resources. You'll notice that individuals can make decisions, and they do this in 2 different types of economics, microeconomics and macroeconomics. And the 2 big economic questions that we're answering, because economics is really about how we satisfy our resources. And the 2 big economic questions that we're focused on is how do choices determine what how and what for whom should goods and services be produced. So those are some of the topics that we're going to focus on in the first week. If you have any questions, please let me know, as I'm more than willing to assist, but I look forward to your effort.